One, two, three, and we're live. Welcome everybody. Welcome to my channel. Ooh, even under watch of tornadoes, he shows up.
Damn Skippy.
He's no pussy.
Fuck a tornado.
What's up, buddy?
How goes it, gentlemen?
Not too bad. How you doing there, buddy? You hanging in there all right?
Oh, much better now.
All right.
Been a weird fucking couple days, but they're over, so here we go.
Hey, just making sure you're kosher, dude.
Absolutely. I appreciate it.
High styling, profiling, limo riding.
Damn Skippy. Somebody got to look this damn good. And if it's got to be me, well, I got these big shoulders for a reason. I'll carry the burden.
Yeah, that's it. You got to get in where you fit in, brother.
That's right.
Oh, there we go. That's some angriness. Oh, it's so good when it touches the lips. I tell you what, I forgot how good this hazy custard is after it sits for like 2.5 months.
Nice.
3 months, something like that, because I've been vaping so much other shit that every once in a while, I don't mean to do it, but occasionally I forget how good Dawn's shit really is. There's certain things I vape all the time, like the banana bondage. I don't forget. I love the hazy custard too, but I forget how much I actually fucking love it until you don't have it for like a month or two and you go, oh.
Yep. I did the same thing with strawberry submission because I had so much other shit going through the queue. I got my banana bondage and I vape almost every day, but the strawberry submission had gotten pushed to the side while the other shit was getting vaped, and then I broke it out the day before yesterday and just went, oh, damn.
And you really forget, like, Dawn, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I don't mean to forget. I'm not trying to forget about you or anything. It just so happened to work out that way.
Yeah, no shit.
Fuzzy nuts.
Fuzzy nuts.
You're all right. I'm not even gonna touch that with the 10-foot pole. I'm just saying, I'm kind of a fuzzy guy as is. We don't need no extra fuzzy nuts around here.
Yeah.
Although I'm guessing it's some sort of liquid, so we'll go with that.
Yeah, I heard it tastes pretty decent.
What's everybody up to tonight? I see there's quite a few people out here already. Let's see, we got no Rolex out there. Owen, what's up, Owen? Oh, Nikki B's out there. Kenny B, Haas, Hillbilly Vaping. How's everybody doing this evening? I don't really have a plan today, namely because the only thing that popped into my head was this is episode number 46, I think, right? I think is what I've got it labeled as, yes.
Yes.
Yep.
We're 6 episodes away from me finally hitting a year of doing live streams.
Wow.
Oh man, a month and a half. What are you gonna do?
I'm debating. I'm thinking that I'm gonna put something together here for a little live giveaway. I'm gonna send some stuff out on my 1 year live stream. So I'm trying to figure something out to put together with that, whether it be a set of coils, a little mod or something. I don't know. I'm kind of spitballing here. I've got a little time to figure it out, so it might even be that I just buy a couple of Dory Liquid gift cards or something. Oh, the My Ones even. They just put those up in the shop here, or in my local brick and mortar. Kind of stoked to see them there.
They're really nice.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go buy one now because I did not pick one up when I was in Detroit and everybody told me I should have, but I did
They
not.
are super, super good for what they are.
Yeah,
You could get some of these and give them away.
yeah, $10 a whack, but you know, for the Boulder, that's something I want to just walk up to a smoker and say, here you go. Oh,
Yeah.
thank you, Nikki.
They are really good.
So it's definitely something well worth handing out to a smoker. If you spend $40-$50, get 4 or 5 of them, be like, hey, here, why don't you try this instead of that? See how it goes for you.
Yep.
At least lead them in the right direction. Give them a heads up on what's going on. Like I say, it's that advocating and education portion that I'm always talking about. It's due for everyone else, not for ourselves. We already know what we're doing, so we're set.
Yep.
That, and realistically, we'll spend $10 on way dumber shit than something like that, and that's actually going to do some good. So
That's going to do them a lot of good when you figure. I know here in Wisconsin, let's say just a pack of Marlboro Reds, I think they go for around $7.50. Now that's in Wisconsin.
Yep.
You took it somebody who, say, in the state of New York, you're looking in the city well over $10 a pack. I think they're pushing $12, $15 in the cities, right?
Hawaii just as bad.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, when I was living in Hawaii back in between 2000 and 2003 and 2006 or something like that, it was, no, it wasn't even, it was earlier than that, 2002 to 2005. They were still pushing like $6 a pack then. And that was over a decade ago. So yeah, a $10 investment for somebody, that's well worth it. You figure you're buying them a pack of smokes, but you're actually saving their life. So
They're just nice. You can't lose anything on them. You know, you got the charger is built into the end of it. The pods, you know, you're gonna refill it and put it right back in. So if you're carrying the entire thing, you're not gonna lose any of the parts to not let you keep using it.
and that's the wonderful thing is it's pocket sized. It's nice and friendly, especially for those guys who are just making that switch over. They're not going to feel like, I'm not going to lie, when I first started vaping and fresh sent me that little Eagle pen, I'm like, or Gator sub-ohm pen, I'm like, oh, this is perfect. I don't want to look like the rest of these dickwads with these huge fucking boxes in their hands. And what do? And let me find some big fucking boxes so I can look like the rest of these dickwads.
Welcome to the party,
I'm like, all right, it's not a party.
We all said that. Oh, I got no desire to build coils. It's too much work.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't need a mech mod. Oh, who needs 8 volts?
yeah,
I don't even, when I walk into the brick and mortars, I don't even look at tanks. If I see there's a new tank that came out where it's not a coil you can do yourself, I have no fucking interest in it.
yeah.
who
I
let
remember
her
looking
in?
at guys with triple 18650 box mods, going, "Who the hell needs that much power?" Now I'm like, man, these dual 18650s just don't fucking cut it anymore.
No, they really don't. I'm going, fuck. Let's see what kind of other dumb shit I can get into.
Yep.
Hey guys.
What's
up,
Roro?
Hello.
I'm glad I could actually make it on here one of these nights. Usually I'm still working at this time, so.
Oh, welcome to my channel.
Well, glad to be on.
Glad to-
I was on earlier today and YouTube gave me fit, so I figured I'd try somebody else's show and see if it worked.
Don't you be bringing problems to my channel, I'm telling you.
Huh?
I said, don't you be bringing problems in here.
I'm telling you, that new YouTube live feature sucks balls.
The one from the phone?
No, it's where you could go. They changed some things where you could go live through YouTube, and of course you could use a broadcaster like XSplit or OBS and stuff. And it was supposed to be fixed to where it actually worked without glitches because before everybody used Hangouts, right?
Yeah.
And, it ran perfectly smooth on my end, but coming through the broadcast and even on the replay, my voice was there, but the video kept stopping, and I'm like, this is some horse shit.
Yeah.
So you had like some of those old fucking kung fu movies where you're talking, nothing's lining up.
It wasn't
Horrible.
It wasn't bad that it wasn't lining up. It was just the video was choppy. You were still in sync when it was in sync. It was in sync. It wasn't like it was in like a half a minute behind. It was just it would jump, and some of the expressions your face landed on those stall moments were just great.
Okay, let me tell you about my stall moments. Okay, like you guys know, I do reviews for High Society Supply. Well, they grab my videos. Every damn thumbnail, I either look drunk, my mouth is wide open, or I'm sucking on something. It's not even fun. And then we do meme wars over at the Shack, right? Like, Loop with me and all them. All they have to do is watch my videos and hit stop in any random spot. Nikki does it too, and I look like I'm drunk. I'm not stopping, or my eyes are in the back of my head. This is ridiculous. So I just give up. It is what it is. I guess I have the many crazy faces. But no, I kind of wanted to try the whole live review thing and didn't work out in my favor, so we'll see. I still got my Sunday shows, which I'd run through Zoom anyways. But
Yeah.
You still use OBS from time.
I figured if there's multiple people, it would suck. But I ran it. I think my mistake was putting it in 1080p. I should have dropped it down to 720.
That's
Gotcha.
where I've been running everything because, like, I mean, I've got 60 megs here, so I could handle 1080, but it's not worth it. Nobody's going to notice the fucking difference on the computer screen.
I have a brand new computer. I mean, it's not even 2 weeks old with 16 gig RAM, and I thought, oh, I should be fine, no problem. And no, that is not the case.
A lot of internet plus your processing of your video card, a really good video card. Like everybody cheaps out. Oh, I can get by with this $200 video card. Not when you're trying to do live stuff. Like we stream video games. If you don't have at least like a 1060 or 1070 these days, you ain't doing shit.
Yeah. I mean, OBS in general sucks all your bandwidth. I mean, it sucks your system resources down anyways. But so TJ, what you prompted me to come on because LIFA extended the invitation. I'm like, man, I just clocked out of work. I'm tired. I heard some comment in regards to I forgot about Dawn.
Yep, I said that. At least you were paying attention.
How do you forget about Dawn?
I don't. And it wasn't that I forgot about Dawn. It's I had a bottle that was unlabeled for a while. Before the show started, nobody was here paying attention. I'm like, fuck is this? Take a little squeeze on it. There's a little shot of juice, shoots up my nose. I go, well, apparently I'm snorting hazy custard tonight. So that bottle's been sitting there for like 2.5 months because I've got so much shit on my desk to vape on that I'm going, I forget which ones I've fucked with and haven't fucked with in a while. So I was like, ooh, kind of forgot about Dawn's hazy custard there, and I never forget about Dawn. Like, banana bondage is my fucking go-to, but I'm going, shit.
Banana bondage is normally what I go to as well, but I've been having so much fun mixing.
If you let it steep a little extra longer,
yeah.
Sweet baby Jesus.
The darker the better.
Okay.
Don't give me that look, Fresh.
I was going to get something.
Yeah,
You're going to pull out a 2-year reserve? What?
No, Fuzzy Nuts is the shit. If you like pure peach and you like hazy custard, you have to do the 60-40. Fuzzy Nuts I've been vaping it. This is my 4th day straight. And I love, love, love it. It's so good.
See,
or you can try the Gang Bang.
Gang bang.
Oh, yeah. All 9 flavors in one bottle. It's the game. All kinds of
Crank your motor.
I don't know that I could pull that off.
Put some Dark Horse in there.
No, see, I don't like coffee. That throws a lot of shit. A big fucking problem for me.
See, Dark Horse isn't a coffee. What are you talking about? What is that?
Caramel apple crisp that I made on January 23rd.
What's in the jar?
Caramel apple crisp.
No, I thought there was something in the jar because your fingers were showing through the glass.
Yeah, it looked like there was like a Frankenbean.
I put Pez in it. I put Pez in it because I like Pez.
He says it's kind of like the Zimas, only it's not a Jolly Rancher, it's a Pez.
That's right.
So you said Dark Horse was a coffee to you?
No, what?
No.
Dark Horse is a mint.
Yeah. Dark Horse is mint. Which fucking coffee was
You
it?
said
You're
coffee.
thinking of dark.
There was something that I had with coffee. Yeah, that's what it was. I heard dark and I immediately thought Vaping Swag
I
dark.
was going to say, you could take some Dark Horse and mix it with pudding pounder. We did a 50-50 mix and we called it Bestiality.
Ooh.
Nice.
Hey.
That's a good mix for you. See, you know me. I have to come up with kinky name. It just works out that way.
Hey. What if it trips your trigger, fire away.
I got our permission.
Yeah,
Welcomes this new.
you had permission. See, we had a
like
little
trap.
falling out
Sounds
here
like-
one night about that. And
What she doesn't want is you cross streaming her juices with other brands.
Mm.
You
I don't
keep it
think-
all in-house, and it's cool.
Well,
I
I've
don't
heard,
think that was the way it was explained to us.
Says,
no, I've heard a
keep
vicious
it in the
rumor.
family.
I've heard a vicious rumor that if you mix this stuff,
Mm-hmm.
the Strawberry Elite, with the, where is it? Where'd it go? Where'd you go?
I want to see if I've
With
got
the
the flavor.
banana bondage,
Actually,
that-
got that in there.
that it's quite lovely.
Yeah, we
Now,
call
this is the vicious rumor, Don. I did not do it.
it's a 60-40 blend, and we call it unhinged submission.
Mm.
So we've got up to 30 mixes right now, so it'll be fun.
Holy hell.
What you need is a panel like us that you send us a 5 mil sample.
Well,
Then
I've
all of us.
got samples going out for ladies' night this Sunday. So we're going to be doing Kinky Crisp and Pound My Peach. And then
On my peach.
I did a beauty fetish last week, so I got that going out. But yeah, we're going to do late night and then some other nights. I'm not sure. I'm hoping to have somebody else.
LIFA 5 mils wouldn't do it because it takes 5
Well-
minutes to wake my builds into one hit.
Hey, John,
Sorry.
Carlo, horse pounder is bestiality.
I'll send you one of these. 5 mils will last you a while on one of these.
Is that the one they sell at like BP and stuff?
Yeah, the Boulder by
the
Rock.
Boulder?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's freaking nice. Little
Mom's
pods.
got one of those, and he did it like 18 milligrams or something. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, I've got my My One set up with 25 milligram.
Holy shit.
Really? I have like the most I have is in the MyJet is I have 6 milligram, and that's if you ever gotten like really stressed out and you feel like your chest, like for me when I was smoking, I always smoked outdoors, and as soon as I start getting stressed out, my chest feels really really tight, and I'm like walking outside like I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette. I grab the MyJet with the 6 milligram in it, and I start vaping on that. So.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what the My One's good for. Like, I don't have time, but I'm stressed out and I need to get out of my office for a couple minutes. Just walk out.
Yep.
Done. No.
What's Polly doing?
He's doing what he always does.
Instagram.
He's doing
I was
Paul
gonna say,
things.
is he on Instagrizzle?
Yeah, business room, man. Business
My
room.
Instagram is so weak compared to yours. Every time I turn around, you're posting something. I'm like, shit, I haven't posted anything in like 2 days.
You guys are lucky if you get something out of me once a week. I'm fucking terrible with social media.
On it for Instagram is Yeti.
It's a team.
He is. He's an active motherfucker.
On it.
It's a team requirement. We have to post 3 times a week minimum. I'm a co-captain, so I go for at least 5 a week. And then if I get people that follow a whole bunch, like today, I had to make like 7 posts because I had at least 6 people who liked at least.
Instagram people. I'm like, all right, I've done 5. I better stop for the day.
It's like,
Yeah, you don't
I
wanna
don't
hit
need to fill up the
30s,
feed. I want to look like a creep.
Surprised.
Oh shit,
Right.
Don's in chat.
I get people that do that. And it's just like a lot of female vapors. They're coming out of the closets. They're finally getting the game up.
Hello, Dawn. We love you.
Let's light up that screen. Oh, I know
Always.
she is.
So she knows what I said. I know I'm already fucked. I'm sure that'll come out later. So, here we go.
He's like, I fucking heard what you said. You are so in the corner right now.
Time to suck it up, Buttercup, and take my punishment.
Oh, we got Beauty out there too. What's up, Beauty?
Christine.
Beauty, I love those videos that you guys did there from Atlanta.
They
Those
are
2 that I did see up on YouTube. Those are fucking awesome.
Yeah, those are really cool. I know she's having to do a lot of editing right now.
Busy lady.
She's stuck in editing hell.
Oh,
Where did Fresh hide off to?
I don't know.
Is he behind the sign?
I think he heard Don showed up and he didn't want to get in trouble for spreading those vicious rumors that he was talking about earlier.
What rumors?
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. What?
Did
Oh,
you guys say Dawn's out there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's
Uh,
like,
oh,
Geek says He doesn't know if it was the anticipation or not, but it is officially the shit. So, what have you done?
Who's geek?
Geek Vapor.
The Geek Vapor. He was the dude at the TVL booth building coils all 3 days. The little dude.
Oh yeah, okay.
One of the coolest guys going.
I'm so much better with faces than with names.
Sure.
You think I'm active on Instagram? He's a minimum of 2 posts a day and a video at least every other day on his.
Oh, I think I have video of the TVL crew singing.
It's something you do.
Hold on, let me see if I show you a picture, you can tell me who they are. They were cracking me up, and it was an older guy and him, and then
The red shirt's Marlo. The green shirt's Doc Feel Good. The yellow shirt's Johnny. Dude, the older guy with no TVL shirt is Mehar. He's Marlo's dad.
yeah, I got video of them too.
And the red shirt dude is from Iowa as well.
Talking about Doc or Marlo?
Doc.
Where are the real Purple Hearts now?
You,
Where are the real?
Beauty, I was not in Atlanta, but I've been with Doc and Marlo in many things. I just know them very well, and I know how they do.
Oh, we seen you guys partying because in room 524 we had drunk DJ LSB come in and go, "You guys want to go to a party?" And he's showing us your Instagram, just blowing up. He's like, "It's off the chain. I'm going." And I guess he got there and it was done.
Well, dude, to be in Detroit on a weekend in one of the biggest clubs in the country, they close at 1.
Yep.
What?
Really? That's so disheartening.
They're scared of the night fire.
Shit. Bar time on Sundays in Wisconsin is 2:30. Fuck. Jesus.
Speaking of conventions, who's going to Columbus's?
Columbus is 10 hours of the drive.
When is that one?
June 3rd and 4th at the Columbus, Ohio State Fairgrounds.
Yeah.
It's the Midwest Vape Expo.
Unfortunately, I can say I won't be at that one because I have a vacation 2 weeks prior from work. 2 weeks prior to that, and my vacation for my son's birthday is way more important than going to a vape expo for me.
Definitely, I can understand that one. I know there's about 10 of us going. I know Timmers was asking around Vaporium who was going, and there's quite a few people who responded there. So,
When is it?
first weekend in June, 3rd and 4th.
Maybe.
Is Timmer's going to wear the coat? Because if so, I might drive the 10 hours just to see him in June in that coat. He was wearing that inside the building in Detroit. I was impressed.
He said it's going to be camo shorts, t-shirt, the coat, and Crocs.
Crocs. Okay.
So he's going to be like a little Mario Batali?
Yeah.
Basically.
It was cold as hell.
Detroit wasn't bad.
No.
No. To me, it was like a lateral movement. It was still all about the same temperature, so I didn't notice.
There. Oh, Geek finally got his stuff. There's a weight off my chest. Deal.
I must see who this geek dude is.
The Geek Vapor TVL.
We just talked about that. I didn't.
Good peeps.
He is. She's fantastic.
I may or may not have been paying attention for a moment.
What? You?
Yeah, not me.
Is Christine saying she's coming to Columbus?
What?
What?
Yeah, she did said she was going to.
Yeah.
San Antonio, Columbus. The Beauty's going to be there.
Ooh. Okay, didn't they have like 5 more stops lined up? At least I thought that's what I heard.
Yes.
Beauty's going to be at every show that I won't be. She couldn't make it to Detroit.
Are you going to Foxwoods? No, Foxwoods is in May. Oh,
Just anywhere I go from my airports here, it's at least $500 round trip.
where are you at?
I'm in Iowa, so anywhere I go, I have to hit a hub in either Chicago or anywhere else, and the more hops I have to make, the higher that ticket gets.
I'm trying to.
I actually don't have to drive or fly to get to this one. So
Nice.
I drove 8 hours to Chattanooga.
The guy in the gray hat is Geek.
Oh, I do remember him. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. See, I'm better with faces than with names. So cool.
Oh, look at that.
Now, if
fucking
I
paid
could assign
attention.
numbers to everybody, I would be set because I'm really good with numbers. Names and faces. We could be talking, and 10 minutes later, you come back, and I'm like, what?
Oh, and I'm
Do
horrible.
I know you, stranger?
I'm
you're
totally.
You're
Yeah,
number 4002. Got it.
I'm totally horrible with names, but I can tell you exactly what we talked about each time when I'm face to face with you.
Can I tell you guys I'm loving this Predator? I'm not even kidding.
Mine was supposed to be here today. I guess it'll get here tomorrow.
It's so good.
Yeah. It's all I've heard is how good it is.
Which one?
The Predator.
New Wizard mod.
Yeah.
It looks pretty fucking snazzy.
So,
Well, I talked to Daniel about it, and then one of our friends, Mokhtar, who's got the G class, said after using the Predator, the only reason why he will continue to use the G class is because of how much money he spent on it, right? So, and I wanted the G class, and this is now I don't feel the need. I need one, so. And
We got the G class at work, and it's hard not to grab one. But then again, we just got in a bunch of new Revenant mods, and I want every one of them. And we got that new Sigilli, and I want every one of those. And it's just tough.
Yeah. That Revenant spent my mod money for a while.
No, is it true about those Revenant? You can't pick the color.
You
No,
can.
no, you
don't.
can't.
Once you go to the store, even when the stores order them, they don't get to pick the colors. You pick the quantities, and you get what you get.
Yeah.
And that's,
So like, this one was just lucky.
and
That's
that's
great.
then what they say. I got on the list for our local brick and mortar for it. They ordered 20 of them, and everybody's already paid for, bought, and they're gonna have a little Revenant party. So everybody's gonna come in, pay off whatever else they've got to pay off on it, and they're just gonna hand out the boxes, not even open. You open your box, that's what you get. Unless you
cool.
feel like trading with somebody else while you're there.
Right, white elephant style.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Did Ryan announce the winner of his raffle, or is he extending it a week? Does anybody know?
Who?
I didn't see an announcement.
I didn't see any announcement for it yet.
I think he was going to do the drawing during Heavy show, but with Heavy,
Oh, let's
He,
take
wa-
who's gonna click on the Instagram here? Let's take a
he was live before.
yeah, I saw that. I got a message that he was live like way late.
Yeah, but he was just chatting before a heavy show. It was just him chilling out. It wasn't like he was drawing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So nice.
That green one on the top. Oh,
Yeah, no, the last unless it was his live video that he announced the winner, the last thing he's got was just the update on all the shit that had been added to the raffle.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Unless it was the live video was the winner announcement, which you'd think he'd make more of a post on that. So I don't think he drew it yet.
Yeah.
Vape if you were out there watching, please put something in the comments so that way we know.
Ends Friday at midnight. It was supposed to end today.
Oh, Friday at midnight. All right, there you go. Look at that.
Okay. If it ends Friday, I'm drawing Saturday. Okay. Thanks, Penelope.
Thank you. So you still have time to get over to, is it Square Up? Right?
Mm-hmm. Yep, the Square Up, go donate with the hashtag HMV raffle, $5 a ticket. Just make sure you use the hashtag so they know you're buying tickets for the donation.
Yeah.
All the money will go to the Southside Vaporium.
And if you're not
Which
sure
is
where
awesome.
it is, go check out Vaporize Instagram.
There you go.
We do need to prep.
I'm thinking we all need to go to Vegas. When's Vegas this year? Does anybody know?
It's not booked
Didn't
yet.
someone was saying late summer?
It's usually late summer, early fall, but it's not slated for a certain date yet. I have a tracker for all these shows, unfortunately.
And the second that one comes out, I'm going to try to talk the old lady into it because they do direct flights out of Green Beta.
That's an easy one. No matter where you are in the country, if you can get to an airport, you can catch a round trip direct flight to Vegas for under $200.
Yeah, you can.
Probably.
No excuses for anybody.
No doubt.
Even if it means I have to fly out like early fucking Friday and skip a day of work again, I'll do it.
If I leave from where I live, it's about $150. If I drive 2 hours to Memphis, it's less than $100 round trip.
Nice.
So
Really?
no excuses.
That's worth the fucking drive just to pay the fucking parking for your vehicle for a couple days.
Hmm. I don't care what anybody says about that new zodiac shit. I'm a Scorpio.
You're the other thing, Roro.
What is this
The other
new?
thing, the other thing, Fresh.
Is that because they added one in?
Yeah, they redid the Zodiac and added something.
No, they switched the dates or something, so everybody who thought they were
To the original set, because astrology was originally 13 signs.
But it was unlucky, right?
Yeah, that and the name Ophiuchus isn't really as catchy as Scorpio and Libra, so Ophiuchus.
You are an Ophiuchus. Rofuchus.
Rofuchus, there you go.
New name
It's
for
the-
the channel.
It's the Rodiac.
I don't pay attention to a damn bit of that shit, so I don't know a damn thing about it.
I'll tell you, why is it feel like a Monday?
What do you mean? This is the halfway through the week show. That's where everybody comes to wind down.
Oh shit, this is the downhill slope part of it. From here, it only gets easier.
Yeah.
Hump
For
day
you
show.
guys. Mondays are my easy days.
So a week from Saturday will be my birthday.
What are you gonna do?
He's getting hammered. We're having another fireball party.
Oh yeah.
Are we gonna do another Saturday show? Because I'll get a bottle of whiskey lined up just for it. I'll buy a bottle of Jameson. Don't tempt me with a good time.
We'll have to do Drunken Donkeys. Drunken Donkeys is 2 shots of Jameson into a pint glass with ginger beer and a little bit of lime.
It's like a souped up Irish car bomb.
Well,
That's what I was going to say. It's like a hell of a car bomb kind of thing.
yeah, it's a takeoff on the Moscow Mule. But if you use Jameson instead of vodka, they call it a Drunken Donkey.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That might have to happen. I mean,
Oh, it's
I got a weak wrist when it comes to Jameson, dude. I twist real easy.
We went shopping this last Saturday and we hit a grocery store where they're remodeling their liquor area, and they had markdowns like crazy. They had handles of Tito's for $24.
I'd love to.
And handles of the big bottles of Jameson down to $40. So we bought 2 of each of those. We're set for the summer.
Oh, I thought you just said for the weekend.
That's like a month of weekend shows with me.
The summer, he means until June.
Speaking of drinking, I saw the post you did showing your St. Patty's Day celebration at your house. Do you have video of any of the shenanigans that went on there?
That happened Saturday night, and we had people in our house from 6:30 until like 3 in the morning. I smoked up about 15 pounds of corned beef, and we had Irish nachos, which were tater tots, and then the corned beef over the top and cheddar cheese, a little bit of sauerkraut. It was a build your own kind of assembly line thing. It was awesome. And then we had a couple of different drinks where we had a bunch of clear vodka flavored vodkas.
Mhm.
So St. Patrick's Day morning at 9:00, my wife's like mixing up these different clear vodkas into make a taste, and then she was adding like lemonade and like Hawaiian punch to them, and we were tasting all of them because we always do a signature drink. We named one Through the Looking Glass because when you turn the bottle over a couple times, it had some triple sec in it, so it just swirled in the middle like a mirror from yeah. And then the other one we named the Kilt Dropper, and it was fun.
Oh, that sounds like a surprise.
Yeah. And of course, I was wearing my kilt that night, so everybody's asking me to make a kilt dropper. So
I'm actually debating taking my kilts to Foxwoods because it's going to be muggy as hell up there.
Yeah.
I have a utility kilt, and it is perfect.
I've got a alpha kilts tactical. It's basically a utility kilt,
Yeah.
and I've got a couple of those cheapo full poly gigs for traveling, just because.
Yeah. It'd be nice to go through TSA with one of them on.
Dude, no, I usually just wear like swim trunks and a t-shirt, and swim shoes, because I ain't got time for this shit.
You want to frisk me? You want to go up in between the legs? I'm wearing a kilt.
That's where you just stand and sway your hips at them and smile. Be like, come on, I'm ready for my pat down.
Now, did you do it in true Irish fashion where you didn't have anything underneath?
I'm
Well,
sure
see,
you mean true Scottish
That's
fashion,
Or
that's
Scottish, sorry.
but
that's
if
yeah.
you wear anything under the kilt, it's a dress.
Yeah.
So besides that, all
Did
of
you
mine
went
have
commando
Oh yeah.
and you were drinking like that?
Yeah.
Oh, hell.
if you wear anything with
I so would love to see video from that night. Somebody's got something on you.
Oh, we got. Let me see if I can find a picture of it. But we have Irish Fest every year. It's a 3-day celebration, and this last year I bought the kilt on the second day, and as soon as I put that on and had nothing on underneath, and it's in August, I'm like, now I know why women wear skirts. It's so much more comfortable.
Well, all of mine have modesty flaps, so the TSA would have a hell trying to get underneath them anyway. But you're right, in the hot, humid weather, even in the cool weather, it's just perfect.
It's so nice. We'll see if I can go back.
Oh God, LIFA's going to show pictures of under his kilt.
No,
Oh, Christ.
actually,
Permaban on my channel.
Actually,
Get his camera, get his camera.
actually, at our October gathering party. A stuffed apparatus, so when they started to lift it, it just boom, flopped down, and then people just dropped that kilt right away.
Oh, Christ.
What have I done?
No.
There you go.
Very nice.
Have a good one, Giancarlo.
Later, G.
Love you, Giancarlo.
It's past his bedtime. He's sleepy.
He's probably got homework to do.
Oh, Jesus
shit.
Christ.
I'm leaving fucking uncles in here.
This
Weird.
motherfucker here.
Who let this morose motherfucker in here?
Seriously.
Sam
I
Switch.
get a message from this son of a bitch earlier.
Fucking clown
Somebody's
shoes.
not having a show. I miss you. Shows up late to my show. Dick.
Fell asleep.
You're not used to this by now? Yeti always is late. He has to make an entrance.
Yeah.
It's hard to make an entrance when you show up on time.
He usually does. It ends up in giggling.
What you doing, Yeti?
What the hell are y'all doing?
We're talking about going commando and kilts.
I can't speak to that.
I'm a big proponent of Roro doing it. The rest of you. Oh, that's who Ann Howard is? Hold on a second.
Who?
Ann Howard.
Are you actually on?
How you doing, Gizzard Stew?
Ann Howard showed up talking about donkey spunk.
I know. I feel.
Oh, you don't know who
So
Ann Howard is?
I believe Ann Howard could use a good timeout.
My feet freshy.
There's your feet right there, Gizzard Stew.
Oh, shit.
Why isn't Gizzard here?
He's hiking. I want to give him an extra 5 minutes to cool his feet off.
Oh, we got him at the same time, so apparently he will be sitting out for a minute.
Oh man.
You got 600 seconds instead of 300.
Oh man, he's gonna come. He's gonna come back enraged. Send the sport back fresh. Just send it back.
I said no sound.
I wonder if we can
What do
share
you mean
screen
no
on-
sound?
Said no
Oh,
sound.
they're saying your vape is overpowering us, TJ.
Oh,
Power of the vape.
It is his show.
eh,
if he's
suck it
big-
up, Buttercup. You'll be all right.
Yeah, it's kind of how it works sometimes.
Oh, when you mute, it mutes everyone. You're shit weak.
TJ, let's see if this works.
I had my suspicions on who.
Is that working?
Oh,
Look at him.
Wow, that's a pale set of nipples.
Oh, holy hell.
So yeah,
Now he's got to sign out of the Ann Howard account and come back as Gizzard Stew to insult us.
Right.
Hey, that's
he
why.
has a wrench. You can't time him out.
I know what I was doing wrong. I'll take the heat on that one. Hitting the wrong fucking button. Don't mind me. I know what was causing everybody to go muted now.
Well, at least we know people are listening.
yeah.
Got it.
That's debatable. I think they're just here to stare and laugh at us, you know. The only reason they're not laughing now is because you're here, Roro. Yeah, but, yeah.
He's got a point.
Usually after 11 o'clock, things go sideways when I'm on a show, but I'm just too tired today.
You know, it's only 10 o'clock here, so you got time.
11 o'clock here.
I was going to say, it's only like 10:15. We got time.
We got time for shit to get froggy. Don't worry.
Speaking of going sideways, Roro, did you ever figure out how to use that switch mod with fingernails?
No, let me just, this actually happened today. Let me tell you what happened, okay? I went to change the cotton in here and then snapped the beautiful coil you put in here. So here I am with the short little nub trying to push a coil jig through it to push it back in so I could use it again. Went to heat it up and it kind of like arced right there and I was like, fuck this, I'm gonna blow myself up, and took it out. So I have not re-wicked it yet, but I absolutely loved what you did to it. And I still have the coil because I'm gonna use it in something else. I just can't use it in this one. I'll do like a single coil on the recoil or something like that. But no, I mean, my only issue with the mechs, and it's not that I don't like them, is just when I'm doing reviews, they look like phallic objects. And I already have issues with people capturing me looking like I'm sucking on stuff. And something this, you know, well, look, it's like this.
So, are you going to come to Foxwoods?
Foxwoods?
Yeah.
I'm actually really thinking about it. I
Okay.
really am.
Because I have a mod and I want you to vape it and I want to catch a picture.
It's some stacked thing.
Well, just hold on to your britches.
Or is it that wooden penis mod I saw?
I
Some
don't-
start overview.
Oh man, Yunkel.
I see that.
Don't even try and apologize out there, Yunkel. I saw you stiff arming Tommy out of the way to go hug everybody else when you came
I'll
in
get to you
here.
in a
Just
minute.
all ferocious.
Ooh, pity.
He's coming in. Hey, Yunkel, look, it's Beauty in the Vape. He just swim moving him, swim like back in his football days, just swim moving him.
Fucking elbows are going everywhere.
Man, Yunkel.
Hey, TJ, we need to invite Beauty on. She's got popsicles out again.
Again.
Oh, definitely room together. This time we'll reenact. Okay, I gotta tell you guys a story. So, Beauty was on her way on vacation, and she was driving through Ohio. So she was actually staying about 20 minutes away from me, and I decided to stop at the hotel with her and Marin. And when I get there, I realize we're really fogging out this room, and they totally forgot to put on stuff on the smoke detectors. Well, you know how short Christine is, if you guys have ever seen her. She's like 4'9", 4'8". She's almost legally a midget. And Marin is like 6'4". And neither her or I could reach this smoke detector that was at the very top of the ceiling, even on the bed. So he puts her on top of his shoulders and is attempting to put this cover over the smoke detector, and she still could barely reach it. So she's hanging on for dear life, like got her legs in a death grip around his face, trying to reach up and put this thing on. She finally gets it, but it was so cute. I never realized, I knew that she was small and petite, but until you saw that, like here he is 6'4" and her on top of his shoulders, how tiny she really, really is. So
yeah. Now, what position was the rest of her body?
Oh, it was crotched to the back of the head. She could have, dry humped the back of his head. No, it wasn't full frontal.
Oh, okay.
We would have had to have Marin leave the room and had some alone time. So
we got 12-year-old minds over here thinking that
you could have just went with it for story's sake, Roro. I'm just saying.
Make a couple people's dreams come true just once.
Did Giz get?
We can come up with at Foxwood if I go there. She already offered me to share a room with her. We could go live.
Gizzard Stu did get back in here.
nice.
I mean, that's one way to get like 1 million subscribers pretty quick. Just saying. I'd promote the hell out of that show. I'd promote that show.
We could do kilt reviews. Kilt vape reviews. The weather is getting nicer.
I'd like to do that.
Gonna be another noisy night.
Oh, fuck.
Is it that time of year already? Like Tornado Alley time?
Oh yeah, we went under a tornado warning here since 3 o'clock this afternoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, we flew.
Out to me.
We flew through a tornadic thunderstorm on the way in from Atlanta the other day. We had tornadoes last night, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, it's storm chasing weather.
Yeah, there's a whole like National Weather Service watch for this whole week. The Midwest is under like oh shit warnings.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have one of our guys that are in the shack that lives near Kansas City, Missouri. Yep. And it rained so hard that his basement flooded. He got it dried up throughout the day, and here comes another storm, and they've got tornado warnings. And I'm like, oh my God.
Yep.
What do you want?
Welcome to the Midwest.
Yeah, no shit.
Welcome to Tornado Alley.
Yeah, there's a chance of tornadoes. It's before September. Yeah, there's a chance of tornadoes.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, we've had tornadoes in December.
Oh, Miss Jax is in the house.
Sounds loving Jax.
Hello, Jax.
I heard you.
Before I forget, because we're pretty far into this, since you're new to my show, everybody who is new gets a chance to tell their vaping story and how they got started if you'd like to.
I guess good. I can make it short and sweet. I basically smoked for 20 years. And one day my son came home from school. Actually, my 1-year vaporversary is Tuesday, April 4th. And so last year he came home, they had some kind of like dare assembly at his school. And I guess DARE has revolved from more than just drugs. You know, they talk about things that lead into it, like tobacco products and stuff like that. And he came on and said, I don't want you to die, mommy. Because even though I smoked outside, and we had a conversation, I broke down and cried and I said, tomorrow, I'm not going to smoke anymore. I'm going to finish what I have. I picked up one of those, I had been kind of like switch hitting between those blue e-cigs. I was hooked on that Java Jolt, and it never really worked. It curbed the fact that when I was around my kids or going somewhere, I could, you know, vape on that thing and be satisfied of not smoking around my children. And the next day I went to a shop and picked up a vape, Presso Target. Spent that first month about $600 finding all the wrong e-liquids. But I quit in 3 days. And it was because of my kids. I mean, he literally came home in tears saying he didn't want me to die. So there's other reasons why I did it, and it took me so long to quit. I used to be 318 pounds. Every time I quit, I would start gaining weight back after I'd lost 186 pounds. And that was a deterrent. And I finally said, screw the weight. I don't want my kids to keep thinking I'm going to die because I'm doing this. I'll find something different to do. And I started vaping and never looked back. What? Are you sending gifts again there, Yeti?
Perfectly timed, Meter.
That was perfectly timed, Meter. Well done, sir.
Well, that's why I leave it that way, because it's a great conversation piece.
No, that's a damn good reason to quit smoking. That's for sure. That's
Yeah.
I don't think if it was for my kids, I probably would have still, because when I did, I was able to maintain my weight loss very well, which is a sad reason to do it. And it may be, you know, vain or selfish or whatever, but when you go from being as big as I was and losing all the weight and seeing yourself gain it back, it can throw you into an emotional breakdown.
Oh, definitely.
that, and when you lose all that, it's also a huge health boost as well. So now you got two things going for you. You're keeping it off, and you're not smoking anymore. So it's a win-win right there.
I gained about 25 pounds back in the last year, but I'm now, my Vaporversary gift to myself is renewing my membership at Planet Fitness and committing to 100 days straight in the gym every morning. So I want to look my best for, you know, Vegas when we do that and stuff like that. So
Make sure you take a day off here and there. You'll need it. Said make sure you take a day off to rest at least once a week. Otherwise, it's bad for you.
I can relate, Ro. My kids kind of did the same thing. Both of them were very. It was from school. Something at school they were going through.
The way they do school now.
Yeah, and they kept coming home saying that they wished that I would quit smoking.
Mm-hmm.
And my son got really, really bad. Just short of just begging me to quit smoking.
Mm-hmm.
And finally, I saw how, just like what you're saying, I mean, it got to where it was affecting them emotionally.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, if we talked about it, I mean, he would get weepy almost. He would get like tears in his eyes. I don't know what they're telling him, but it definitely scared the shit out of them.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw what it was doing to them. And I had quit before, so I was like, screw it. You know, I've done it before. I know I can do it again. So that was one of the big reasons as to why I had quit.
Yeah. Same here.
Gizzard, I'm going to hurt you. I don't have a wrench. Fresh, get him.
Yeah, what are we looking at? What are we looking at?
Where are
He
you?
goes, Ro was a bigly, like huge.
Hang on, I gotta find you in chat. Then I can give you a wrench. I can't give you one until I find your chat. God damn it!
Here.
Oh,
There
no.
you go.
Oh,
Got
shit.
Gizzard, Stu.
Double stacked.
No, and it's crazy because I watch as many vaping stories as I can because it kind of reminds me of why I do the things I do. And I think it shouldn't matter what your excuse is, whether it's you don't want to look 40 years old at 20, or you don't want to gain weight, or you don't want to be a social outcast. Because believe it or not, I apologized to so many people my first month after smoking, because after a week, I could smell it a mile away, and I'm like, did I seriously stink that bad?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I think whatever reasons you have, it's worth a try, and if you can stick with it, you're going to see a huge difference in your life. Huge difference.
We were talking about this when we were up in Atlanta the other day. How I've gotten to where the smell of cigarette, like somebody that smokes, like if they're freshly coming in from smoking, like makes me physically ill. Like it makes me like if they're like hot boxing it, that smell will make me almost throw up. Like it makes me. It makes me.
Who was smoking at the table. I had Vivian over there, and I'm like, I have to leave. I got to go get a drink out there. I can't stand here. It's literally making me sick. He was sitting there, smoking at the table next to us. I'm like, really? You're at a vape convention? It's so gross.
Yeah, I'm still pretty sure it's illegal to smoke cigarettes inside of a convention.
Oh yeah.
It's weird because it's like. It was something around here that we were in the store and somebody walked by and you could smell it. It was so bad. I was like, oh my God, can you smell that? My wife's like, what? I was like, you don't smell that? She's like, no. I was like, those people over there had just smoked or are heavy smokers.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, you used to smell like that all the time. I was like, I know, but I can't believe it. I mean, that smell is disgusting. And I know I was probably one of those that smelled horrible like that because I smoked 2.5 to 3 packs a day for 23 years.
Same here.
So I had to fucking reek.
I was in the Zoom room one day and I had the worst road rage because sometimes I'll play it in my car while I'm out and about and just listen. And I was cussing somebody out. They were in front of me. My windows were down so the vape would go out my truck. And they were like chain smoking and it was coming in my vehicle and I was losing it because it was so gross. And I'm like, I think it's karma, payback for what I probably put other people through. But
yeah.
When
you thought you were so secretive.
Yeah. Fuck, I apologize to the people that sat next to me at work. I'm like, sorry, I smell like a fucking shit bag.
I've turned into that guy now because in our office, there's only one smoking area around the entire fucking building, and it's right out behind the building. And it's like basically the equivalent of like a chicken coop. It's a fucking like a box with one way in and a single tiny little fucking window on the far end, and all the smokers just file into it. And they don't like it when I vape anywhere but in the smoking area. So I'll stand in the doorway of that little fucking smoke room and just chuck the biggest, thickest, fluffiest fucking clouds I can with every breath and fog that goddamn room out. And when they bitch about it, I'm like, breathe in, smell it. You catch that nice fruity aroma? That's not what your fucking cigarettes smell like. So be thankful that I'm giving you this gift.
Yeah.
Right.
Really.
I used to have a lot of fun doing that. Go over to the Madigan smoking area, just fog that thing out like.
There was 2 vendors at the convention that were sitting there smoking. I couldn't believe you're at a vape convention and you're a vendor and you're sitting there smoking. It's like you're sending the wrong message.
Right, I think you missed the point of your product.
They're clearly the ones that are there for the money, not for the for the health of it.
Someone who's there for the money. Do you remember? Shit, his name just left my head. Anyways, he used to come into the shack all the time. You might have seen him, Yeti, and he worked in a vape shop. Now he drives a cab. He worked in a shop where the owner was a smoker. And the only reason he had the vape shop is because of the markup he could get. Nikki, if you're in chat, you know who I'm talking about. He hasn't been in a while, but it baffled me. It used to piss him off because he could never answer any questions about the vaping products that he was selling in his own brick corner because he didn't use them.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't get that.
How is that even fucking possible?
Yeah.
It's a shame.
It's somebody jumping onto a fucking dollar bandwagon.
Yeah.
Oh, does it smell like heaven?
It does.
Look how dark it is. I wish mine was that dark right now. I need to put mine through. Like mine's like.
Is that a UA?
Oh, that's been going since January.
This one's pretty dark. I let her go for a while.
I'm gonna have to crotch steep this tomorrow.
It's a fresh UA.
That's right.
See, none of mine have nicks, so they're all just always clear like this.
Yeah.
That's because you don't even. It doesn't even last long enough for it to steep. You probably vape it, don't you?
Well, that's like my Addie's yogurt. That's zero. It's probably 2 months old.
See, this is from September.
Well, like strawberry submission, I know doesn't really darken up.
Yeah, Addie's doesn't really darken up either.
There's some banana bondage from November.
No, Addie's doesn't darken at all because this little bit that's been in here is probably close to 3 months old, and I think it's 1.5 or 3 nick.
Yeah, banana bondage really hits its stride about 4 months, I found, with zero nick.
Now this stuff is this dark from the start.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dark Vaping Swag. Oh, but it's delicious. It ruins your coils, and it's great.
It's worth it.
That's like with me and crack pie. It's so damn good. I don't care. I gotta change my coils. I mean, my cotton every day and dry fry my coils. It's worth it.
Yeah.
Just so good.
Yeah, we had a SR Bondinger when we went to dinner at the Greek town. One of the ladies, when we were out vaping, she's like, "I got my little vape pen." She showed us, and we talked to her about vaping for quite a while. It was a lot of fun though.
And then didn't she?
Because we were in a sheltered area. We didn't realize that it was still considered inside, even though it didn't have a roof.
And wasn't she the one that had to kick us out too?
Yeah, so she kicks us out, and yeah, I was laughing pretty hard. But she's like, I know y'all just vaping, but I gotta ask you to go outside. I got my little vape pen set up here. So we started talking to her about getting a better setup, and it's a good time though. Good time. Anytime you get to have that conversation, you just do it, you know?
Yeah. Well, and it's like the St. Patrick's Day party. There was no children around, and everybody was really cool. I made sure when I had people in, if they were cool with me vaping inside the house, they're like, "It's your house, you're making the rules." I'm like, "All right, I just won't go crazy." But some people are like, "Ooh, I smell lime. I'm like, "Yep, that's key lime pie." And I whipped out my bottle and had them just take a whiff off of it. And they're, "Ooh, that's what you're vaping?" She's like, no wonder you're interested in that.
Yeah, you know how I get away? Well, either I try to steep my juice, but when I'm getting low, like what I did yesterday, where is it? So I'll get down to like right here, a banana bondage, right? And so cheating wise, I'll leave the premix in there and fill it up the rest of the way with concentrate and VG and shake it up so I can cut about a week off my steep time. Easiest way to do it. Just like if you have some premix, in there when you get low.
Yeah, that's kind of like with my key lime pie.
Mm-hmm.
Like tomorrow, I'll probably mix in there, but I'll just guess. I'm like, okay, this is a 100 ml bottle, so we'll make 70 mils tomorrow, and it just brings it up to the top. But that's pretty much a shaken vape. It's good, really, really good after 3 days, but right away you can take it.
Thought I heard the little bastard, but I didn't.
Well, that wasn't very nice.
He's mine. I call him a bastard if I want to. He can be a bastard. I'm still gonna love him, but he's still a bastard.
But still, you know yet, so technically it's accurate.
Yeah, I'm not married, so technically he is a bastard.
What contraption are you putting together there, Mr. Fresh?
Oh, I'm just putting tape over the label.
Oh, I was like, what are you doing? Oh, he has it draining into. Oh, I'm like, Okay, gotcha.
He's making us all jealous. He's bottling his caramel apple crisp right in front of us like
That's
that.
like super steeped, no less. Doc would be drooling right now. He loves him some caramel apple crisp.
Oh, too bad you did that to.
Scotch steep mine. I'll have it fully steeped in about 3 days. I'm not kidding you. If you're sitting at a desk watching YouTube videos or whatever, just take that bottle, put it in between your legs, and let the heat of your body slowly steep that. It so works.
Here's some very steeped simple Aperol.
Holy shit.
That looks like Nikki's. Hers is like a year old and looks like motor oil.
Oh, it's about as thick as motor oil too now.
It tastes so good every once in a while.
Oh shit.
I bet your blender doesn't look like my blender fresh. Ooh, did you hear that?
Fumble.
No,
Oh snap!
What the hell is that?
So
It's a blender.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me unplug this before I kill myself.
It's a plug-in blender.
I got tired of using batteries, so I wanted one with a cord. And it is a milk frother, but it comes with this cover that you can do up to 90 mils in it.
Mm-hmm.
And every day I go make my deposit for the day because it looks like literally sperm when you're done with it.
Mm-hmm.
45 seconds completely done. So cool. And I don't have to worry about batteries because I tried the frother that like from IKEA that uses the batteries and it just didn't work. But this isn't. And it's $15 on Amazon. So
Nice.
I think they call that an old-timey egg beater.
Gizzard, I know you're out there. I know you can get back into the room now. You can.
He is.
lazy rape rapper. What?
No, lazy raper. You read it. You read it right.
I think that's Hazy's name.
That's Hazy.
One of many, yeah.
One of many nicknames for Hazy.
The only one we know who raw dog rides the Roomba while he's steeping.
That's right.
Oh, wow. TJ, you went live? Thanks for the notification, Google.
Wait, are we live?
Now sending you the notification?
God damn.
Just now got it.
Fucking Christ, really?
Live? Shit.
Are you shitting me? It's like
Just
an
now.
hour past. What the fuck? Jesus Christ.
We sometimes just mess around in Zoom and watch the chat, think that we're live.
Well,
That might explain why we went from like 29 watching to 55.
thank you,
People are
Google,
just
you
now
piece of
saying
shit.
that I was live. There's 55 watching now, and like a few minutes ago it was 29.
What the
I still haven't
fuck?
gotten my notification. I've got notifications set for TJ's channel. I still haven't gotten the fucking email, so I don't know what the hell's
Yeah, I
going on.
haven't
Hey,
gotten
you
a
know what?
notification that you're
I'm
live yet
telling
either,
you,
TJ.
YouTube today is insane.
I'm just gonna
And it
say
just
this.
hit my phone.
Everybody who's normally here, it's usually around 50 lately. So we're right at about the right viewer count. You guys know what time my fucking show starts. You don't need a goddamn thing to tell you I'm live. What the fuck?
But there's Sasha. Has she got her homework done so she can come on?
Oh, that's true. Is your homework done, Sasha? Or are you on break? I think she's on break.
Ooh.
Spring break, whoop, whoop.
She wouldn't have to be the only girl on the channel.
Well, I'm gonna have to get there shortly.
scraping
I have a 6:30 wake up call. I've got to be prepared.
I gotta be up at 5:30, so technically I'll be up with you. And I
Yeah.
still got another hour to go here. Come on, you can hang out. You can do it.
I get up at 5.
Peer pressure, peer pressure, peer pressure.
What is that like?
Yeah, what is that scraping noise?
I don't
It's-
know.
It's TJ's microphone. It's hitting his beard.
Yeah.
No, it's not that.
It
That's
No.
fucking irritating.
sounds like you're strumming coils. Hold on. Oh, it's LIFA.
No, I muted. It's Meter. It
It's
keeps
Meter
highlighting
again.
him.
The little thing just moved
Why you
over
gotta
to you.
push
Peter.
that meter?
Meter, mute yourself. Or I'll mute you.
Yep,
It's Meter. Your shit is always doing something fucked up.
He needs a new headset and microphone.
This is why I can't have nice things. I tried to tell you this.
Poor Meter.
Click, click, click.
Good music, man.
Oh, I think Casey wants us to sing "Blame Canada," so it's Canada's fault.
Blame
Canada. Blame Canada.
Although I really like from that show the Uncle Fucker song better.
Meter, try unplugging your mic and plugging it back in, see if or that works too.
Or leaving.
He's
Whatever.
like, F this stuff.
There we go. At least now we know who the problem causer was.
He's like, fuck y'all, I'm out of here. Peace.
Deuces, bitches.
I don't need any of your bullshit. Oh, that's nice.
Blue-Eyed Goon started following Yeti.
Oh,
Oh.
I about shit when I saw that.
that didn't fix the problem.
Son of a
Worse.
bitch.
Before you go leaving this time, listen. Try unplugging your shit, plugging it back in, see if that fixes the problem.
Yeah, but me personally do it.
Oh, it's his external mic on his tablet. You're using a tablet.
Now it sounds like
Yeah, there is no.
Yeah, your shit.
Yeah.
You might need to restart your tablet.
Son of a bitch.
It's okay. We'll be here for another hour. Try it.
damn.
I'm trying it.
What's this? Fucking hell.
Yeah, he's like, you're fucking killing me.
You're killing us, Smalls.
God damn it, Bobby.
Yeti, do you have any of this? The Chuki?
No,
Why is it dyed?
It's not. It's the glass.
it's not.
Oh,
It's the glass. It's the glass or colors to go with flavors.
do the
It's
tear
fun.
down.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
clear.
I probably wouldn't vape it if I had it, to be honest.
It needs to be turned up really high to get the cheesecake out of it.
Oh, really?
So
So-
you,
Ooh, I want.
let's see, you can get a deposit first.
This is better keep it capped, or otherwise I will get a deposit.
Peter deleted Gizzard's message, and I don't know what it was. And he got put in timeout.
Well, let me view it just so that way I can tell everybody. Boot
Gizzard's
meter.
message was-
Boom Meter.
Food meter.
Well played, Meter. Well
There.
played.
There.
Oh, funny.
Yeah,
That
when
just
you're
made
done-
my
He
day.
busted up so hard on that last show with Brian that I almost pissed my pants. I'm like, I gotta stop this. I gotta go to the bathroom.
When you're done, please say, "Oh, what a lovely tea party."
Oh, what a lovely tea party.
Look, mine looks like
Oh, yeah.
this is only 3-day-old custard de leche, so
Ah.
it's got some minutes.
So it just needs a little time.
Oh, that's going to be nice. That's going to be nice here in a couple minutes, everybody.
It's so good.
99 Haas.
Hey, Huss,
Love you,
Have a
brother.
good one, Hoss.
keep those videos coming. They're awesome.
Oh, has he put out a new one?
Oh,
Yes.
he's put out a couple, man.
I love
Oh, yeah.
watching his videos. I really do. Haas has been like, it's like a little piece of gold watching him because you can tell when it's something he really likes. You can see the happiness in the way he's talking about it. I'm going, oh, it's like a little breath of fresh air watching him doing it.
No
It's
doubt.
great.
When something's hitting him good, you see him leaning back in his chair, like, ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Haas is a great dude, man.
Hopefully, he's got more of this one from that little bit that he got to take home from Detroit.
Was it stuff they had to scoop off the table?
Yeah,
I think it was.
it was what was.
Wasn't that Gizzard who exploded the bottle?
No, that was
That was
Dean.
Dean.
It was
Oh.
Dean exploded himself all over everything.
I think these will all come next week in reviews.
Ooh.
Oh, Coil Vapes.
Share LIFA.
Yeah, you got some winners in there for sure.
Oh, I know. The Nectar Cuss.
Really good.
This Nectar Cuss is got to get reviewed next week, or it's going to be gone.
Yeah.
What is that one? I didn't know he had a new one.
It's
not a new one.
No, it's an old one. It's a nectarine, a creamy nectarine. It's great in the Sherman.
Yeah, Ro, he's got like 40 flavors.
Need to get some of his nicotine salt variety for the starter kits.
Hazy,
Soon.
if you
Soon.
really want to blow me, all you have to do is ask.
I don't think Hazy's the type to ask. I think he's the type that would just come up to you, rip your pants down, and just go to town.
I think that would be too much effort.
Yeah.
Now, Hazy, if you paid attention to TJ's Instagram, he did post when he got his beard shaped.
Yeah,
Last.
but you know, he pays attention to that about as much as he pays attention to the invites we send him to the live shows. So
True.
I feel that he's all about himself lately because he posts shit on Instagram. Like, you know,
Lately.
look at somebody else's shit. No, we're not doing it. Come on to a live show, even though I get countless invites. No, why would I do that?
Roro can be part of the event.
Well, Roro can come to the festival?
Yeah, because she didn't go to
you're
Atlanta.
wrestling, I'm down.
Heck yeah.
She didn't go to Atlanta.
We can have a triple main event. It'd be Sasha versus Jax versus Roro.
Roro takes the winner.
Almost like a Royal Rumble. You bring them in intervals.
Dulce de Churro wrestling. We're going to get 0 milligram. And we're going to get some 5-gallon buckets of Dulce de Churro and a bouncy house. And we're going to wait for the one nice day of the summer here in Seattle. And then it's a party. That's right, Beauty. You try and ban me, I ban you.
Beauty's upset.
I know, right?
Oh.
I think she
She
needs.
started it. Didn't I retract and say she could come?
Yeah, as long as she brings popsicles.
Yeah, as long as Beauty's got popsicles, it's cool if she comes.
Yeah,
And you know she does.
But not anymore. I mean, with the way she's treating me tonight.
Oh, and now she says her and Yeti are just going to have a pajama party together.
Yeti, are you
And
going to skip the festival?
And I'm all out of PJs.
Yeah.
There you go.
Damn it.
Bye, Sasha.
Still a party.
I know LIFA's going to be barbecuing. We're going to have Dulce de Churro just dripping out of a bouncy house, Yunkel.
Nope.
We'll,
You can come to the festival.
well
I'll
to
be
make
there.
up like 10 or 12 different bacon explosions. It'll be great.
See?
Oh.
I might skip Vegas for that. Fuck.
We might have to do some. We invented this in Florida where we did a pork belly, and we crumbled up brownie brittle and sprinkled it all over top of the pork belly, and then lightly smoked it until it was just done to temperature, and then served it up. It was great. The chocolate with the nice fatty.
So it's like a smoked mole.
Oh, it was great. That was
As his boobs itch.
You know Gizzards too?
it's that Appalachian Trail doing that.
I know, right? Giz, did you check for ticks?
Hopefully it's not poison ivy and he doesn't scratch other places.
Oh shit.
Did you check his feet?
Check your nooks and crannies.
Now I've got images of Gizzard Stu dragging himself dog style, like dog across the carpet, across the Appalachian Trail.
he's got a ringworm and he's going across the trail.
That's right.
Well, and now if you get your butt up to Iowa, I'll feed you. I feed anybody that comes over to the house.
Oh, that's ready. Oh, okay.
It's kind of like cutthroat kitchen around here. You just look in the pantry. What do I got? What do I got?
Uh-oh. Giz just got threatened by Greg. Holy shit.
Uh-oh.
That doesn't happen often.
Oh,
Hazy got him.
He took him out.
You got double whammied.
Oh, shit. Well, Greg, you got Hazy to work on your behalf. You're good.
Oh,
Poor Gizzard too.
you know, Gizzard's over there just cackling, and we can't hear it.
I know,
Shit,
that is
can't
the
drink
downside,
water.
because you know he's just a fucking cackling away out there.
Well, he's got to kind of do that. If he's out on the trail still, you got to scare away some animals. That cackle will do it.
SR, I would actually love for Brian to try to steal my frother. I would love to see him use it too.
With the size of that, I think that's probably the right size. He could probably deep.
Oh, just live on Amy Herb's channel. She's just frothing Brian.
Motherfucker didn't pick up your socks again.
That's right. I'm trying to sleep deeper.
It was hard watching Amy going live in the vape team and Heavy show at the same time.
That was pretty funny. She was hilarious. Poor Brian's sick in bed, trying to. He's still chatting on the phone, trolling Amy, and she just goes back to the bedroom.
Anytime she goes live in the vape team, I just gotta stop what I'm doing. I gotta get to a space where I can watch it. We need a vape show in Iowa. Nobody would come though.
What the hell's in Iowa?
And what? We're gonna have a sweet
Cornfields.
cornfield?
LIFA and two neighbors.
Yeah.
Yeah, that are 50 miles
Had two of
apart.
them on, and they admitted to living in the same town. That's, as far as I'm aware, that's the entire population of Iowa.
You know how they get that message out to everybody? They send smoke signals to each other.
Yeah.
Yep. Because there's no cell towers out there.
Doing Morse code with the corn, just slapping the corn.
You gotta watch out for the corn. You'll get lost. Although come late July, we got the best sweet corn around.
It's still not enough to lure me to Iowa for any length of time, LIFA.
I know people keep doing that, but when I sent Giz picture of my corned beef smoking, he's like, "Fucker." I'm like, "Well, you're not too far away. You could drive down. We got a room you could stay in."
He thought about it.
I'm like, "I'll give you the address. You're about 3.5 hours away."
The largest truck stop in the world.
Yeah. I'm not going all the way to Iowa just to go see the world's largest truck stop.
Oh, you guys see it though, Yeti?
Yeah,
Wall Drug?
I've been in truck stops
Yeah.
before.
Have you been to Wall Drug?
Wall Drug, their truck stop is nowhere near the largest truck stop.
No, and I've been to Wall Drug. It's big, but it's not that big.
No. The largest truck stop in the world on I-80. You go into their chrome shop, and they actually have cabs that you can jump up into to see all the lighting that they have, or all the different beds that you can have, actual trucks that are pulled into the store. You want to hear any of their horns? It doesn't matter if you drive a truck or not. You get somebody and they'll come over to the PA going, "We're going to have a horn test." And all of a sudden you hear big ass train horn
I
going.
bet that's irritating. Shit.
Oh, I would hate working at that place. Like
Yeah.
the employee turnover just must be tremendous.
And you got one of those restaurants where they claim they got the largest buffet as well as well as the largest tenderloins. Their tenderloins are about this big. They give you a box right away to take half of it home.
That's just too much meat.
That's what she said.
I was waiting for it. Somebody had to get to it.
Yeah. Too bad Meter's never heard anybody say that to him.
No, usually not. I'm the king of mediocrity. I'll give you the most average 3 to 4 minutes of your life, though.
He just won't waste your time.
That's right, you know. I'm all about efficiency. That's what it is.
Because we all got shit to do in the morning.
Exactly.
Uncle, why are you trying to apologize to Barry for now? Did you stiff arm her too on the way in?
Yeah, she said hello and I didn't see.
Poor Barry.
I know. I feel like an asshole
Barry.
now.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
Now Barry's getting a kick-ass mod. You seen that, last Friday?
Yeah.
That purple stabwood with the Damascus plate? Oh.
It's ridiculous with the 550J chip in it.
Man. That'd be awesome.
It's sick.
Speaking of Damascus steel, I was getting into those strange parts of YouTube the other day, and I found a fucking channel where all this guy does is make different shit out of Damascus every day. He puts a new video up on his channel every day making something out of Damascus. It's fucking awesome.
Nice.
See, that's not even the strange parts of YouTube.
Oh, no, I mean, I was in the strange part, but I still somehow managed to get myself back over to the semi-normal stuff.
You want to go to the strange parts of YouTube? Go on a journey with Vaping Heathen sometime. That man will take you to some bizarre parts of YouTube. Like, dude,
Feels like you need some love.
do you see this shit? It's like, what? What? I didn't even know that was allowed on YouTube.
Speaking of the strange parts of YouTube, I posted a video called Fishception. It's a live stream of an aquarium live stream for my buddy K Bizzle. He is live streaming in HD now, a full aquarium, so you can have all the experience of a fish tank without having to smell fish shit or clean the water yourself.
Nice.
I've actually got one going up myself as well, but if you want to see his, which is way cooler than mine, that Fishception video I posted has the link to his channel in it. I encourage everyone to go check that shit out. It's upgrading every day, and it's getting fucking awesome.
Like the fish are eating each other and shit?
He's adding new fish. He's changing the fucking tank around. He's working on getting a actual waterproof, like a waterproof GoPro to put in with it, so you'll actually be in the aquarium, not looking at it.
Oh,
It's getting pretty fucking BA. And no fish smell at your house. I mean, it's win-win.
So wait a minute. The part that he glossed over there is, I think Meter admitted to having a 24/7 stream on himself.
I can neither
Did anybody
confirm
else
nor
catch
deny.
that?
Yeah, I caught it. We just have
I
to do
can neither
some
confirm nor
little
deny
bit of
it.
look in there.
So wait a minute. Where's the Meter stream?
I can neither confirm nor deny.
That would explain why we always get the meter is running.
Allegedly.
Stop talking about fish.
Well,
He's having flashbacks from the Stroming challenge this past week. He's like, I never want to see, smell, or touch fish ever again.
we could start talking about boots again.
So what you need to do, Lemmy, is get yourself a nice deep drag off of like some 12 milligram on a dripper, so that you get that nice cough and throat hit going.
There you go.
You'll taste it. You'll taste fish for like an hour, but after you stop coughing, you'll be fine.
Or some phantom ravioli.
Yeah, probably only take once.
Yeah, take 2 good rips off of the Phantom Ravioli. That'll probably clear your palate pretty well.
That's very true.
Tommy was sick too.
Yeah, there were several people sick.
Bet
No,
you don't
thank
do
you.
that again.
No, thank you.
I did not want to try pureed fish in VG or PG.
Yeah, no, I had no desire to try that. That's why I told Tommy, I'll be here for support like a bra strap, but I'm not getting down on that fun, homie.
Life was smart. He bought his way out.
Alright.
Don Red.
Oh, Don got him.
Oh, Don got gizzard stew.
Oh,
That
my
was
God.
beautiful. That was
kudos to
beautiful.
Don.
I love looking up and seeing shit like that. That just makes my night.
That may have been the most epic thing ever.
See,
Oh, Yeti double whammied it.
just
I
for
mean,
that, we're gonna have to highlight Don's name on my
See,
my banner just for that.
There you go.
that's Don's like the most forgiving and loving person on the planet, but Gizzards too.
They fight like brother and sister. Oh, Doc made actually a meme of them, and I can't remember what it says, but it was from the scene of Titanic where they're on the ship and Gizzard's behind her. I can't remember what it said, but it looks so good. He made their faces on it. I mean, he is the king of some Photoshop, and he did it really well. Uh-oh. There goes Meter. His dog's
There goes Meter again. Tornado!
This is gotta go.
Live stream the inside of the tornado, Meter.
Yeah, just throw your fucking GoPro in it and then go find it later.
What do you want?
I honestly can't see watching a stream of fish.
See, and
being entertained with it. I mean, I might put it on as like a background for like if I'm having a party or something. Like, you look, there's fish on my screen, but I couldn't watch it.
You could put it back on your shelf behind you during your videos.
I need to do something with my setup. I don't know. I think I'm going to do more live stuff, but I don't want it to be here, so I got to figure that out. I could really piss Christine off and put like a sequence background behind me with like twinkly lights coming down. That's like her pet peeve with beauty channels. So one day I did a review, and I don't even remember which review. I was doing some Eliquid, and my background was sequence and twinkly lights, and I called her out on it. I'm like, this is for my girl, Christine.
So, yeah. No, you need a golf cart and put your setup on your golf cart, and you could do it moving reviews. Have someone else driving it. You're dripping in the passenger seat and going around town.
I should do like some little 1 minute, 2 minute video about the safety of not vaping and mowing your lawn, because I love we have a commercial mower, and it pisses my husband off because I like going out in our yard, and we have a fire pit in the middle of our backyard, and I like doing like circles around the yard, and he's like so anal about how the grass needs to be cut this way one time, and I should just be out there vaping, running circles around my yard and filming it and just playing it up for shits and giggles.
He says, but you can't get those nice lines.
And scan over to your husband. He's like,
oh, he cussed me out last year. He goes, what the fuck were you thinking putting circles in the backyard? I'm like, it looks cool. He goes, you don't put circles in the grass.
It needs to look like a baseball field. Straight lines.
Well, you can do that, but you got to do it the lazy way. You put a pole right in the middle of your yard, and you get a motorized lawnmower with a chain, and you just let it get going around the circle, and it keeps coming in inch by inch until it hits the pole, and then you're done.
What's up with all the addition?
Lemmy, watching fish is far preferable to vaping it.
I bet, Lemmy.
I think that's a fair assessment.
Yeah. I'm saying I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I'm glad I don't get as much free time to come on as many live shows as I would like to, because that's kept me from getting strung into some shit.
Oh, we can lure you into something.
Yeah, I was gonna say, sometimes you just hear about it's like you've been volunteered. So be careful what you say, TJ.
Can we do the pure sweetener challenge?
Oh, God.
After 3 hits, your coil is just burnt. You got to keep going for another 7.
Oh, no, thank you.
Well, I did the crab juice challenge, which sucked bad. I threw up 4 times during that video. But the menthol was by far the hardest because it was straight menthol concentrate. And the second it would hit right here, it literally, you could not breathe. It like, you stopped. And then you'd start salivating, drooling all down your mouth. It was like, oh, I'm so done with challenges. I'm not doing it anymore.
I don't.
Didn't they say they're doing that one again?
They want to, and like just like with the stroming, when they said, "Oh, you know, we put you in for the stroming," I was like, "Fuck you, and fuck you, hell no! Don't send it to me. It'll be done. Return to sender. Ain't doing it."
Yeah,
I'm out.
I was sitting outside at lunch absorbing what little sunshine there was. And all of a sudden I get a message from Doc saying, you've been volunteered by Don for the Sostromic challenge. I was like,
Yep.
fish allergy, homie.
And the week before they were like saying whoever doesn't do it gets a T-shirt that says "I'm a pussy" on it. I'm like, I'll probably wear that. Give me
Gladly wear it.
Give me a pink one.
I'd gladly wear it.
All right, friends. I cannot stay up any longer. I honestly have to get up really early. But thanks for having me on the show. I hope to come on again.
Thanks for coming.
Have a good one, Roro. Be good.
Bye, Roro.
Come on.
Everybody go check out Roro's channel.
Hearty. Next time I see you fresh, I'm grabbing both butt cheeks, not just one.
Then I get to grab both your butt cheeks. I'll try. I'll lift
You
you
probably have
off
4
the
hands
ground.
and still have more to reach around. So
This is what it'll be like. I got both the butt cheeks up over the shoulder and I'm
no,
running.
you're perfect motorboat in size. I mean, I could put you
like that?
right. With that, I'm out. You guys have a great night. Bye.
Yeah.
Bye. Thank you. And it's back to Sasha's Fest 2017. Nice to have you here.
As soon as she leaves, the conversation dies.
It died. There's nothing else to talk about. What do we do now?
Oh, man.
What do we got
Let's
to talk about?
boots again.
Well, you know what? Since there wasn't anything to talk about, since we are live and I've got people out there in the audience still, I'm gonna spitball some ideas. What do you guys think I should do for my 1-year show here, which will be the 52nd episode, about 6 weeks out?
Ball pit.
Now, the ball pit, I told you guys already, 1,000 subs.
1,000 subs.
When I hit 1,000 subs, that's when we get the ball pit out. Because I figured by the time I hit 1,000 subs, my son will be too fucking old for it, so it'll be fine for me to break it.
You might be surprised. Like all of a sudden you'll put up a show and all of a sudden there's like 2,000 views on it and your sub count grows by like 200. You're like, what the
Yeah, the second that happens, I'll fall out. I figured if anything, that would have happened the night LIFA got fucking hammered and fell out of the chair.
How many views is that up to?
I haven't looked at it lately. I'd have to go and take a peek.
Let's see.
Yeah, the last time I looked, I think it was something close to like 400 or something.
LIFA in the tail of the pink pussy? And that was the thing. That was the thing about that episode is that story just took quite the turn on us, and we were like waiting for it to be funny, and the story just got a little sad. And it's like
oh, I remember watching it. I was watching it the next day, and I'm like, I can only watch like 2 minutes at a time. I'm scared to watch the next 2 minutes.
It's like I might get sick.
No, it wasn't that I was sick. I was like, did I say anything bad?
So what about you guys out in the audience? What would you like to see?
Yeah, what should teach bull riding?
Bull riding, all right.
Yeah, get me on a fucking bull. I won't even get on a horse. You can kiss my ass.
I'll wrestle a hog onto my smoker. When it gets warmer, we can have I can go outside to the patio and we'll have the smoker going for the show. That'd be nice.
I thought about doing an outside the show. However, because I live in an apartment, I have a feeling that people will get fucking pissy in the other apartments next door when I start fucking yelling or doing whatever.
How about we all get mounts for our phone and we get the Zoom app for our phone and we can drive around in our cars for an hour and a half. Just be a moving.
Who wants to pay for the gas in my truck?
Limited data plans, so I don't know that would be really feasible.
It would. You just end up paying the overage.
Right. You get like, hey, it's and then cut.
Me rolling on my bike for an hour and a half.
John has got it. We're doing a whole show of Yeti lip syncing.
Oh, fantastic.
I told Beauty she needs to take his interview at the Atlanta show and redub it with her voice or Marin's voice doing the talking.
Coil rapping toward
waving in meters channel, so I'm
Who is
waving
that?
back at them.
Hi. Is that the missus? Doesn't even stick her head in like mine does. What the hell?
Mrs. Meter.
The Mrs. Meter.
Hi, Mrs. Meter.
The meteress.
Just a
Do we
little
call her
head
the
geek.
meter
That's
maid?
all it is. There you go.
That might be offensive.
Hi. Oh, it made her uncomfortable. She left.
Now she's scared. There's too many beards.
I don't get enough of this at home.
Man is a no-go.
Okay, I thought that was going to be a terrible idea.
Yeah, you were correct. She instantly went, no.
Actually, you know what? I kind of like where Lemmy went with that. I think I might get out the old golf tee and wrap up a coil on it. See if I can make it any nicer than I did the first time.
Hell yeah.
That's true. I don't know that you have actually wrapped a coil around a golf tee on live on one of the live shows yet.
I did it on Fresh's show. That was the first time I made a coil. I was doing it live on his channel.
That's what I'm saying, on your channel here, on the actual Golf Vapes channel live show.
No, I haven't. I'll have to.
That might be good.
What are you wrapping your coil on, TJ?
4.5 millimeter ID, thinnest golf tee you can find.
Fila. It's Fila.
That works. Whatever works, whatever keeps you vaping.
Now, 4 millimeter would work well in the Sherman.
It would.
I think what I'll end up doing is I'll probably just end up twisting like 4 pieces of 26 gauge stainless steel together and then wrapping it around the golf tee, so you still get that big ID and at least it'll up the ohms a little bit.
I do like Beauty's comment that she was even waving at her. So
she just read that and waved at the chat.
Yeah.
So she did wave back, Beauty.
Yeah, where is Niji?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I haven't seen her. I saw her over on Heavy Show, I think.
Yeah.
Now that somebody said it, she will pop in. The Sixth Sense.
That's what I was going to say. You said her name now. She'll be here shortly, I'm sure.
Hold on a sec. I know a way to lure the Niji.
It's kind of like saying Beetlejuice. You say it enough times and she'll just pop up.
Right.
Now that would be awesome is that as soon as Niji enters the chat, across all of our screens comes a big old cloud through the Zoom. We didn't blow it. It's Niji. Uh-oh. Tommy's asking about curtains out there.
Niji.
Yep, here she comes.
Hi, Niji.
Aw.
She's so upset. She said, I thought we had a good thing going where I wouldn't touch you. And you wouldn't touch me.
You fucked up the treaty, human. You must die.
That's right. Now you have to die, human.
What are the curtains and what are the drapes? I don't even want to put that into Google Images.
Curtains are exterior, your drapes are interior.
Oh.
There you go. Night, Greg. Have a good night, buddy.
Greg.
Hi, Greg.
Mr. Pastrack, as always, pleasure having you here.
Drapes are under your arms. Oh.
Half blonde, half speed now. Yeah. So, I think I'm gonna do that. That sounds like a really good idea for that. I'll be wrapping up golf tee coils and sending them out to people.
Next Wednesday.
Maybe I'll do a little giveaway. I'll give people send them a little set of golf tee coils with a golf tee. Coil still sitting on it.
Nice.
Need a little presentation box.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go pick something up like that. No, it shouldn't be hard. They got like what the hell is it?
Oh,
some sort of.
they got those little golf tee things that you can hang off of your bag where it holds the golf tees. Those little plastic.
I've got quite a few of those. Maybe I'll just do that. I'll stuff the end in and leave the fucking coil sitting up at the top.
Right, that might just be a damn good thing.
Gizzard Stew's exfoliating everybody. Andy says I wear a G-string when I ride my bicycle to work.
Oh.
Is that what he calls it now? Exfoliating?
Yep. Is that when you jerk off with a handful of sand?
Gotta get rid of the dead skin. Use the loofah.
Got it.
Well, looks like I know what I'm doing over the next couple days. We're gonna be building some coils on golf tees, guys. I'll even throw up a couple Instagram photos just so you guys know I'm not bullshitting you.
Oh, I thought you were going to be exfoliating.
Oh no. It doesn't take me a couple days to do that.
I think a couple days of exfoliating is not good for anybody.
TJ only exfoliates on his premium Snapchat.
That's right. If you haven't followed my premium Snapchat, I'm sorry. What's Snapchat? No, in all honesty, I don't Snapchat, and I refuse to. It was bad enough getting me to do Instagram just strictly for YouTube purposes. That's the only reason I have a fucking Instagram. Otherwise, no. I don't have time for all that nonsensicalness. Because anybody who's my friend on fucking Facebook, you see how often I post unless it has to do with the show on Wednesdays, and then that's only to the vape groups. I don't post shit hardly. Not a social media person. I'm really not. It's about as close as I get.
Yeti, did you get a picture with Pandora Blue this time?
Yeah.
Oh.
Said he didn't want to have the fight with the wife when she found it on his phone.
I don't have any reason to have a picture taken with her.
She's so tiny.
He's like,
So is Christine.
Dinosaur.
later,
He's getting into the chip bag.
I know the snap crackles are back.
oh shit. What the fuck?
It's silence.
Well, on the note of the crackles coming back, we probably should start hugging it out and getting on out of here because it is getting close to that time. SR is right. I didn't realize what fucking time it was. So we'll go ahead and take it around our room here, and I'm going to try to do this. We're going to give Crackles the first shot at this. Crackles, all you.
Everybody, it's Crackle Vapes.
Not too bad. We're just waiting on the Crackles now.
Okay, I was just giving it a second to see if it was going to freak the fuck out or not.
It is.
It is, but you'll
Just
be all right.
go.
You got time. Do
Okay.
your thing.
Okay, well, it's the Meter Vapes. You can find me on YouTube with less crackles normally. You can find me on Facebook with no crackles most of the time, and then Instagram with crackles optional. You just have to swipe right. But if you haven't got enough of this space for radio yet, come check me out everywhere. I'm just as annoying everywhere else, just on different platforms. So thanks again for having me, TJ, and crackle on.
I love it. That was glorious. Let's see. Who do I got next here? Oh, Yunkel.
What do you want?
What do you want?
Piss off.
I'll tell you what I want.
Tell me what you want. What you really, really want. I could never do that again. I'm gonna go turn in my man card now. Fuck.
Man,
Oh, man.
what respect I had for you, TJ, is now gone.
You had
I'm
respect
sorry.
for me, you dumb shit.
Oh God.
Holy shit! How do I follow that?
Oh hell.
I'm speechless.
I just went and fucked my channel. Everybody's gonna go ahead and unsubscribe now.
It's already done.
The rest of the verse is rolling through my head right now, and I can't get that out of there. TJ, thank you.
Mission accomplished. Somebody got it stuck.
And go fresh. Let's hear it.
Do I look happy about if you want to be my lover, you got to get with my friends?
I just made my day. Uncle, the floor is yours now that we've got this all fucked up.
I'm trying. Shit. Coming next week on YetiWire.com, there's going to be two styles of series coils. Finally, they'll be going up next week if if all else fails. That's about all I have right now.
Series coils are forever. Friendship never ends.
Does the staggers go ziggy zagga zigga zagga ah?
Oh, SpongeBob wants a hug. Uncle, you got your camera in the right. SpongeBob does want a hug.
I can't believe these are my fucking friends.
Oh, I love it. That was glorious. Here, look, Ray's up. Ray, why don't you have the floor, Ray?
I want to be equal opportunity pimper, so Simply Fruits. The stuff, go out to my vape bar, and Russell, if you're watching, I am out of this orange mango kiwi. If there's any left from Yeti ordering it. Adore Eliquid, as you can see right here. Get some Addie's yogurt, support Advocacy. Watch my channel. I've been posting. Go over to the Fresh Feed book and Project Fog and download the template and write your representative a letter so they have to read it in their hand.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. John just blew me away.
You just saw that comment?
Yeah, John says I'm Harry Spice.
Nice.
John won the comments for the evening.
And I'm thinking of doing a beginner starter low cost video.
Yeah.
Maybe you guys can shoot me ideas on really inexpensive devices that maybe I can pick up. I do get my bonus from work, so I got the iCare, I got the Rockby Boulder, I got the Me One, my AIO I gave away in Florida, so I already did a review on that though. But I want to do like 3 or 4 of them all in one video with a stop smoking, start vaping tagline in it, and give some really cheap variations for people to use. That's all I got.
Yeah.
All right. Now that we're kind of back on track, thank you, John, for winning the comments tonight. Well done, sir. And you did it just on the way out the door. Well done. There you go. Fresh, floor is yours. Why don't you key us in on the rest of that song there?
Eddie's yogurt. Oh God! Now the story. Oh, that story from the Ella show about scary spices in my head. Oh, TJ's heard that story before.
Oh yes.
Oh, because she has a really terrible accent. Scary Spice does. Everybody, I feel the need to share this with you.
Yes.
It almost sounds made up.
Oh no! You couldn't make this one up. So this guy who works on the Jason Ellis show, it's a show on Sirius XM. He used to date Scary Spice for a bit. He was a music producer. He was big enough to where could have gotten her attention. So it's a believable story. And if you've ever heard Scary Spice talk, she's got that thick Cockney accent, and So apparently she likes to talk in bed, is the story. And so she would ask him all the time, "Can you feel me vagina?" Over and over and over again. And the story goes on from there, but I just wanted you all to hear me say, "Can you feel me vagina?" Back to TJ at the sports desk.
Oh, shit. Now that we have officially lost everybody, I will pin myself. If you managed to make it through that hot mess, well done, because that part you should have hit the unsubscribe button for. But you stuck around, so apparently you're just bad off as I am, so thank you. In all seriousness, though, LIFA, go ahead, get yourself banned, motherfucker. Get yourself banned. In all seriousness, though, I do want to thank everybody for coming out. Special thanks out to Roro for showing up and hanging out with us tonight. That was awesome. Everyone in the comments who did manage to show up and hang out, we appreciate it. You guys are fucking rock stars for hanging out with us, even through Crackle Spice. It was a good time tonight, and like I said, if you guys have any ideas for what you'd like to see me do for the live show on the 52nd episode, or aka the 1 year mark of live shows, shoot me a link. Or shoot me not a link, but a fucking message there, so that way I know what to look for. If there's anybody special, I'm thinking I'm going to try to get somebody, little special guest that day. I'm just going to have to see who I can get a hold of. But, anyhow, as normal, you guys know the drill. Go check out Ohmageddon pick up some of that Bali song. Oh, shit, to die for. Oh, see this is how much I love it. The label is wearing off. At least the writing on it is. That's all right. Don't feel bad for me though, because we've got a backup. Also, while you're out there showing G some love, don't forget to get over there and show Ducky some love as well. I'm telling you, my favorite out of her line, that Freak Show. Oh, that Freak Show though. Oh, stuff is delicious. And if you didn't see it, go check out Haas's video where he does do the review with the Freak Show. Because you know what? You want to see a little pure joy on somebody's face when they take a rip off a vape? That man has it. Go subscribe to Haas's channel if you have not yet.
Yeah.
Also, speaking of subscribing to people, since Ro was on here, make sure you do go and sub to her if you are not. I'm sure you are, because if you sub to me, you're probably sub to everybody else. Also, I want to shout out to Vaporlick while I'm out here as well. Michael over at Vaporlick. He's usually out here. I didn't see him in the comments tonight. Maybe I did miss it, and if I did, my apologies. But over the weekend, I got into that berry blender. I'm not going to lie. That shit is fucking great. Like, I was like, when I took a rip off of it, I didn't have the flavor profiles or anything with me. I was like, ooh, that tastes like a fucking smoothie. And then when I got back and looked at the damn profile, I'm like, that was spot on. It really is good. It lasted me all of a day and a half for the 30 mils. It was gone. Like I vaped the shit out of that. Vaporlick puts out a great product at a very cheap price. Now, it's not a cheap juice. It's a premium juice, just at a bargain price. So go over to vaporlick.com, check him out. Look for the little smiley face. That's all you got to do.
Giz wanted us to know that we've been mean to Ann.
Oh, poor Ann. Sorry. Also, I know you can't get this anymore, but go check out Coil Vapes. Dean over there puts out some phenomenal products. This one though, oh, that stuff is phenomenal. I haven't got a chance to try the whole line though. So I can't speak as to the rest of them. However, if they're anywhere near as good as what he's putting out there, no second thoughts on it. Also, go get you some banana bondage or some Addie's yogurt. Do a little bit of advocacy while you're getting your tasty vape on over at Eliquid.com. Also, while you're over there, you can also check out that TVC Elite. They're both phenomenal. That and the Pudding Pounder, which I've been steeping for like 2 months now. Maybe 2.5 months. I should probably pull it out and bottle it up here soon. Alright, before I squirrel again there. Also, Don, we love you. Thank you for showing up tonight. Great to see you in chat. Loved it. I don't know if I have anything else that I really think about pimping tonight. Oh, wait a minute. I almost forgot. Head on over to Vaping Swag. Go get yourself a Golf Tea Vape shirt. You can get a TVC Elite shirt, a LIFA Vape shirt, a Fresh 03 shirt. Just about any kind of shirt you want over there. Also, go check out his entire line, that rainbow line. Amazing. This one, that green. Oh, that green V2 that you got going on right now. I'm mad because there's only a little bit left of that, and I need some more. Also, since he is here, I will do him a favor. Go check out YetiWire.com.
Yeti Wire?
Wire. You know where you can get that? Where you can get where? YetiWire.com. Get your taste buds diddled. That's all I have to say about that. And at a very reasonable price. Compared to what you're going to pay elsewhere, you walk into a shop where somebody's making them in the shop, you're going to pay way more than what you're going to pay at Yeti Wire. And guess what? Yeti Wire is going to blow those coils out of the water anyway. So, head on over there. Take care of the Yunkel. He takes care of everybody. You don't even have to be his friend and he's going to take care of you. I can promise you that. We're all just lucky enough that he decided to start selling his gold. On that note, I don't think I have I think I've knocked everything out of the park that I was planning on talking about or thought about. If I missed something, my bad.
Pre-order that icon.
Oh yes, get over to Vandy Vape. Order the icon by Mike Vapes. I'm just waiting for mine to come when they ship on April 1st. Well, at least that's what they said, unless they've changed anything, right?
Didn't change anything.
Okay, nothing's changed. April 1st, that's when they start shipping them. So if you
still pre-shipment.
Yep. So if you have not gotten over there, go pick one up. If you're not watching everybody's reviews, everybody who's using them, look, Rahesh has got one in here, making us all fucking jealous. Go order one.
It's delicious.
And guess what? You're getting an authentic for $30.
Yep.
You're not gonna find that anywhere. You're not gonna get a goon for $30.
It's better than the goon. And it takes a lot for me to say that.
So there you go. So
yeah, goon's hard to beat.
Wait until you build on this, Yunkel.
I'm ready.
On that note, now that we've got that one remembered as well, because they didn't touch on it much, we did kind of a little bit in the beginning of the show. Do your part. Educate. Advocate. Not for yourselves. Not for the person to our left or for the person to our right, but it's for that guy who comes behind us or gal who's trying to make that switch from the stinkies. We need to be there doing our part to make sure that this is available to them. Because guess what? Every one of us here will be all right. It's that person who's coming behind us we need to worry about. So make sure you're doing what you can. Get in contact with your representatives. Let them know your vape story. Write them a letter. Mail it. You can send them an email. Those probably won't be as good, but they have to open the letters. So that's something you can do. You can also call them. I don't know how many fucking countless links I've seen on Facebook or on Instagram. I forget what the phone number is. It's like 520 something. You can text your zip code to that phone number, and it will send you back a list of your representatives in your area, as well as up to your state level representatives. So if you don't know who they are, send a text out to that, because that's the hot ticket there. We need to get in contact with them. The stuff that's going on nationally, that's going to go on whether we like it or not. There's already fights going on with that. You also need to fight in your own neighborhoods, in your city, your county, your state, or if you live in Louisiana, your city, your parish, your state. You get the point. So just make sure you're doing your part, because it's not for us.
I like how Gizzard's spell check didn't correct that.
I pasted a link out there too. You can search by zip code on whoismyrepresentative.com. They'll give you all of it.
There you go, guys. There's another way to do that. On that note, I want to thank everybody again for coming out. So far, it has been one hell of a ride. To think I'm just pushing about a year and a half now that I have been smoking for. That'll be June time frame, which is actually perfect, because that'll be about the same time frame I started doing my live shows. So, on that note, you guys all have a fantastic evening. I want to thank you all very much. Does anybody want to do their best Gizzard stew impression?
Oh, I think we need a crackly gizzard stew.
Oh, we need a crackly Gizzard stew? Okay, you guys. My name's TJ. You're watching Golf T Vapes, and we're taking it off to crackly Gizzard stew.
Get off your butts and crackle!
Bye!